Hi everyone, welcome to my A2 Macroeconomics playlist and my IB Development Economics playlist. Those of you that do IB know that development is a big part of the course, but even in A2 Macro, development is getting even bigger. It's becoming a prominent feature of exam material. Development economics is a growing field in the whole wider world of the science, and therefore it's important that we cover it and we cover it in detail. This video is going to start by looking at what we mean by economic development, and it's important for you guys as students not to think of economic development as one nice, precise kind of thing. It doesn't have one clear definition to it. It's something that encompasses lots of different aspects. So to understand development, it's only right that we look at what our forefathers of development economics have said. Amartya Sen, Michael Todaro. These are two guys that have driven the field forward. Two guys that are pretty much the godfathers of development economics. So, at the top we've got Sen's definition, and in green down below we have Michael Todaro's definition. It's important you guys know both and can reference both. So let's have a look at Amartya Sen. The key thing is he said it's a process. It's something that doesn't just happen, it takes something to get it going. It's a process of improving people's well-being and quality of life, and that involves improving standard of living, yes, but also lots of other things like reducing poverty, improving health and education, and also increasing freedom and economic choice. So you can see here that an increase in quality of life and well-being is not just increasing income, it's lots and lots and lots of different things too. Todaro goes one stage further. He agrees with what Sen has said, but he, just to keep things simple, breaks development down into three different kind of sections. And he thinks that for development to be achieved, all three things need to be achieved. He starts by saying that life-sustaining goods like food, shelter and health need to be available for all and need to be distributed to all in the economy. Number one. Once that's been achieved, he then says people need to have a decent standard of living, both material and non-material. This means they need to have access to education so that they can actually have access to decent jobs in the economy, which will give them an income to support themselves and their family. So material and non-material standards of living to be achieved. Number three, he then argues that people have to be free to make choices, social choices and economic choices, to get them away from misery, to make them feel happy, to prevent coercion by the government and by transnational corporations or just large corporations in that economy. Freedom of choice, which Sen also agrees with. So Sen and Todaro's definitions here, we need to be able to define these perfectly. So then when we write an essay on development, when we talk about development outcomes being achieved, we can make reference to what Sen and Todaro have said. That will transform us from an average student to a very, very good-looking student in an exam situation. So take away this. Development is a bit of a normative concept. We can't define it neatly, but we can use Sen and Todaro to guide us further. Bear this in mind. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.